Well, with the legislative session wrapped up now, lawmakers are wondering what's next. Will the governor call another special session to tackle unfinished business? Or will he veto budgeted pay for legislative staff? He made that threat after House Democrats walked out on Sunday night to break a quorum and prevent a vote on the elections bill. The Speaker of the Texas House spoke today with KXAN's Wes Rappaport.
We took care of a lot of the big items that both members of both parties wanted to get done. And so I'm very happy where things landed.
While he still considers this session a success, Texas House Speaker Dade Phelan hopes the bills that failed due to the Democratic walkout will get another chance during a special session called by the governor.
I have the ability to lock the doors and arrest House members. I was not going to do that because we're going to take this up in some form and fashion.
Phelan expressed concern at how Governor Greg Abbott planned to respond and impact people who work in the Capitol full time.
There are some staff and support staff who had nothing to do with those bills passing or not passing on the 139th day of session. So I wouldn't want to see them negatively impacted by vetoing Article 10.
But Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick supports Abbott's decision to strike legislative staff pay out of the budget.
You're going to vote on these bills. If you lose, you lose. You don't get to go home and cry about it and act like you're a spoiled legislator. Just come and do the job. You win some votes, you lose some votes.
With lawmakers already planning a return to the Capitol in the fall, pulling funding when the budget kicks in September 1st could force lawmakers back earlier to make amends before that funding goes away. Wes Rappaport, KXAN News.
That fall special session was already called to address redistricting and how to spend federal stimulus money. It's still unclear whether he will call another special session or add more items to that call coming up this fall. The last time we saw a walkout at the Capitol like Sunday's was in 2003. 52 Democratic House lawmakers went to Oklahoma to block a Republican redistricting plan. Austin Area State Representative Eddie Rodriguez was part of both protests.
Look, when you're in the minority, which I have been this entire 20 years of my tenure here, you do whatever you can. And this is frankly my second walk. When I was a freshman, we went to Ardmore, Oklahoma to break quorum for redistricting. So when it really matters, it's something really important. This is even more important than redistricting as far as I'm concerned.
Adding on, in 2003, Democratic senators blocked the plan in a special session with a group going to Albuquerque, New Mexico to break quorum. It took 3 special sessions to finally pass the redistricting plan.